Boom. But of course. Oh.
No sign of Albara yet.
Maybe he stood you up.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Something feels wrong.
Well, stay alert. I'm starting to trust your instincts.
Sorry, that's...
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Transmitter's off. I don't plan on reaching for my gun unless you make it necessary.
Once I have the
Marburg.
information I need, I plan to leave. You will not be harmed.
Good.
Perhaps you thought you could enter Rome under the radar. You almost did. But you broadcast your location. Eventually.
I had to. You were my last lead. I'm here to find out what Halbeck is doing in Rome and their ties to Al-Samad.
And what leads you to believe that Halbeck has any interests in Rome or Al-Samad?
Are you denying that either one is true?
I do not believe you would have come here without evidence.
True.
What makes you think that?
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Jesus.
Interesting. Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong.
Oh.
You are Michael Thorton, an American citizen, but you have traveled extensively since birth. A known freelancer.
He knows a shitload about me.
Now. After
Quite
Saudi,
creepy.
I changed my 5-year plan. I'm guessing you're here to confirm the file you have on me. Anything else you need to check?
Reports place you as someone loyal to your country and who believes in carrying their missions through.
Is that so odd?
In today's day and age, yes. But not to me. And you were the one who crossed paths with a German mercenary in Moscow. Z.
Yep.
I get around. And she was a little insistent we get together.
I am not surprised. She is a mercenary, but hardly professional. Or discreet, it seems.
Yeah.
Have you two had dealings before?
Contract disputes only.
So you know a great deal about me, and I know who you are. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, toady, henchman. And you wear those gloves to keep the blood off your hands. I've read your dossier. You've lived a full life. Kuwait, South Africa, that oil refinery explosion in Moscow. It's like a concert tour with you.
Yes. You, on the other hand, have managed to enter Rome quietly. I didn't know you were here until an hour ago. You're skilled at keeping a low profile. No murders, no public announcement. Very impressive.
What happened to Albara?
Dead, of course. Once you'd ID'd him, well, his use to me was at an end.
Wait, what?
In less than a day's time, you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
I was tracking down a lead, and it looks like I've found it.
I see. So you thought all you had to do was wait and we would speak. Interesting.
What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all. Unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am a cautious person.
Oh.
So am I. And I think we have room to negotiate.
No, I am not authorized to make deals. Besides, I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call.
Well, that's good.
A warning. You have proven yourself capable, but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer. Go underground, hide, but stay out of our way.
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die.
Jesus.
We know you've been in contact with one of your fellow agents.
Oh dear.
That contact will die if you persist, and then we will kill you.
Those are your terms. Allow you to carry out your mission, and I stay out of the way.
Yes.
You realize I would be betraying my country.
Yes, and that does not change my terms. I understand your feelings, and I encourage you to set them aside.
So we're done here. I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
Yeah.
You don't seem like the corporate stooge type. In fact, you seem like someone who doesn't take orders at all, especially from someone like Leyland.
Are you questioning my loyalty?
I am, but not in the way you think. I've read your dossier. From where I'm standing, it doesn't seem like Halbeck's any better than the governments that you've served with. In fact, they're like a government unto themselves, and if you think for a second that they give a rat's ass about their employees, then you're twice the fool.
Yeah.
Do you seriously think they wouldn't leave you out to dry if they had to?
Your attention to detail and history borders on obsessive. You may live through this after all. Leave Rome. If we see each other again, it will be the last time.
Whoa. Oh, really? We're going to talk with Leyland now. I could just tell by the screen. Contact Medicine St. James. Oh. Jesus. Oh.
I confess, you slipped into Rome almost without us noticing. You were even more difficult to track after that.
Between Halbeck and local authorities, the locals were the tough ones.
No matter. Mr. Marburg found you. That must have been a surprise, meeting up for lunch like that.
When we talked, he had a lot to say about Halbeck and some suggestions about my involvement with your corporation.
Really? I can rarely get 3 words from the man.
Well, feel free to have him threaten you whenever you get tired of listening to yourself.
I'd be curious to hear more. And your first impression of Mr. Marburg.
Let's have a joke.
What did you discuss?
Oh, we laughed, we cried, we had a grand old time. That Marburg, he can do a killer impression of you.
He described you as a man of your word. Patriotic, I believe, also came into the conversation. But Mr. Marburg was not always the best judge of character. Nor does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome. Madison, I believe.
Yes.
I always wondered, did you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, right. In the end, it was.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Crap.
Mike, we may have a problem. The VCI employee I mentioned before, Madison, I think she's going to act.
What do you mean, now?
She's calling the operator and asking for you by name.
She can't be working for Marburg, unless this is a trap. Who is she calling?
The city directory. And maybe the police next. If she does...
Can you intercept the call? Redirect it?
What? Why?
I want to know why she's looking for me.
Okay, let me patch her through. Operator?
Miss St. James?
Hello? Yes, is this the operator?
No.
No, Miss St. James. This is Michael Thorton.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Thornton, please, you have to listen to me.
Oh.
I don't believe we've met before. How do you know my name and why are you calling?
I have reason to believe your life is in danger. I know it sounds crazy, but
You don't say.
I don't want to discuss the details over the phone. This line may be tapped. She is a sharp one.
Eh.
But it's important to speak to you immediately. Is there someplace we can meet?
Of course. I'll send you the address of a local restaurant.
All right. I still have to hail a cab.
I'll have one sent to your cross streets.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you soon, Miss St. James.
There we go. It seems in Rome, all we're doing is talking, for the most part. Yeah, I can get 4. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. Woohoo! I mean, sure, it means my stealth is a bit worse, or not that great, but stealth for me is perfect, because, well, I can see where the enemies... Is that even stealth? God. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's all I really wanted to know, to be honest. Email sent from the NSA attempt established in Rome. Is that attention? We're hearing some chatter from the CIA about a Georgia situation. It's an internal affair, so it's not subject to interdepartmental sharing. It is, of course, in our best interest to stay informed. Here is the situation in brief. I don't know why I started to read it so weirdly. Someone claiming to be a deep mole reported a rogue US agent operating outside of the US, thus the CIA being in charge, not us. The mole did not say which agency is involved, making this a very shot-in-the-dark operation. The mole used an NSA verification code when contacting the US government to prove his identity as a mole, which is why it's total bullshit that we're not in the loop officially. The rogue agent was alleged to have been operating in Saudi Arabia, possible link to the Shaheed incident. If you find anything, send it to me first. Don't share it with the CIA without it first coming to my desk. Clark. Oh, what's this? Hey Mike, take a look at this email, but take it with a grain of salt. It's an Al-Samad transmission. The sender IP checks out as coming from an area where Al-Samad may have been alleged to operate, and the codes used are those seen in prior Al-Samad missives bounced around Europe. What is odd that I've seen, or is that I've never seen, Al-Samad communicate to an email distributions list this large. Their cells never talk to each other to minimize what information will get leaked. Should someone be interrogated and cave in? So with that in mind, read on. We meet at the ruins, time code Algol. Agenda, distribute weapons from recent acquisition, discuss agenda for next phase. What? Oh yeah, intel. Bada bing. Oh yeah, I've just remembered. We've only been doing, like, meetings. Like, meeting kind of missions. Oh crap, wrong button. And because we've only been doing meeting kind of missions, I've not had chance to get more money. Right, I want the Silencer Mark III. Yeah. Wait, why did that not increase my damage? It didn't. No, it doesn't increase the damage. What it did was, it makes it so the damage isn't dampened due to using a silencer. Oh, I really should have thought that. Contact Madison St. James. Meet with Madison St. James to find out what she knows about Marburg's presence in Rome, and how the Veteran Combat Initiative is involved in these plans. Use caution, there's not much on Madison in the records, this may be a setup. Boom. Yeah, okay. I think this is what actually unlocks the final mission within Rome, which is nice.
Thank you for meeting me, Mr. Thornton.
Mike, or Michael is fine. So what's this about someone trying to kill me?
I work for the Veteran Combat Initiative.
The VCI.
They're a
Oh.
global military contractor. My boss, Mr. Marburg, I think he's involved in something illegal. So I checked it out, and your name came up several times in our database.
Well, I'm a popular guy. Maybe Marburg wanted to meet me.
It was cross-linked to several contracts within the VCI. Termination contracts.
Ew.
Marburg must be jealous of my good looks. Do you have the contracts? That'd be valuable evidence.
Not on me, no.
That would have been too much to hope for, I suppose. No worries, we'll figure this out.
Mr. Thornton, I'm not sure what to do next. Go to the authorities? Is there someone I should notify, or...?
Madison, you did the right thing warning me, and I appreciate it. I probably shouldn't have accepted your call. I think that may make things worse for you.
For me? I think I was a little more worried about you.
And I appreciate it. I'll do whatever I can to protect you.
You need to look out for yourself first. Mike, Marburg is going to try and kill you. What are you going to do?
Miss St. James, you've only been employed by the VCI for a short time, and as Marburg's assistant. That's an important position, especially for a man of his influence.
Yes. I was abroad studying art history, but when it comes to paying the bills, I thought I would apply for an administrative assistant position. The language skills helped, VCI does a lot of work with foreign governments.
My point is, what you discovered is sensitive information. This could prove dangerous for you.
I know.
I need those files. Are they in the VCI branch office?
I don't know what you're looking for, but the VCI office in Rome isn't Marburg's personal office.
Oh.
He does most of his work off-site, or when he travels.
But